Oh, there you are, YouTube. If you watched my previous video, we, last night for dinner, made some chicken chorizo and rice, but I forgot to put the topping on, which was some pickled, chopped yellow squash. So I said I don't want that to go to waste, so I'm going to put it on some frozen burritos today for lunch. So that's what I'm doing. I've already heated up the burritos. A little too long because they have exploded, but I think I'm going to chop them up into like this mess pile of burrito and then top it with those. I already forgot what it was. Pickled, that's the word I was looking for, pickled yellow squash. Frozen burritos, pickled yellow squash. Gonna chop these up really quick. Chopped up frozen burrito, and now I take this and just sprinkle it on top. Get some of those vinegar juices in there. We just put the kids down for a nap, so you may hear their screams, looking for any opportunity to delay that nap. There we go.
You made it!
Be careful. Good job. Good recovery.
Hey. Hey.
This hair, man, it's getting out of control. I like the flip, I think. I don't know if I like it, but it's happening here and I'm noticing it. So after we went to the park and saw the girls playing Little House on the Prairie down the hill, one of their favorite games ever to do whenever we head out to that park, we then went to an ice cream joint and then had some ice cream, which is very hard to do just because, you know, they don't really listen, and this place isn't like in an open area. It's by, you know, parking lot, so there are cars, so you have to keep one hand on them, one on your ice cream. I get mine in a bowl, so I also have a spoon, and you're trying to feed them some ice cream. It gets very difficult. I think it's easier if you have a cone, so I may have to switch to the cone. That way I can have one hand fully dedicated to making sure one of the kids doesn't run out into the street or something, and the other one, you know, with the ice cream cone. Where now I have a kid on my lap and my arm wrapped around them, but in that arm is a spoon, and then the other hand is where I have my cup of ice cream. So I think I'm just making it difficult for myself. But they loved that. That was, you know, nice little treat. We don't do that very often, but I'm glad, you know, they were able to do that today, because it is funny to watch them eat ice cream because they love it so much. Also, so while doing work tonight, watched Jurassic Park, and that's my 5th favorite movie of all time, or 5th, what am I talking about? My 2nd favorite movie of all time. Why did I say 5th? Weird. I bet I was thinking like top 5, probably. But anyway, because it is in my top 5, obviously, if it's my 2nd favorite movie. So, man, but regardless, that movie is fantastic, so good, so smart, and I just love like the plot holes or whatever. I don't know if they're plot holes, but they're like inconsistencies within the movie. Like Spielberg was very much aware of them when making the movie, and he's just like, I don't care. You know, like when you're looking at when you're in the Tyrannosaur paddock, you know, it's a level ground with the cars, but then all of a sudden, you know, it's a cliff. Like he knew that, and he was just like, I don't care. I'm here to make an intense film, and we're gonna change the landscape out of nowhere. Whatever, who cares? People will enjoy it, and we do. You know, I do remember though being confused as a kid. Like, I don't understand what's happening. Is it on the other side? I know it's not on the other side because it's still on the right side of the vehicle. What's going on here? And I know that, you know, the landscape isn't changing that drastically from when we saw it was level ground to, you know, a cliff. So, you know, you do question it, but at the same time, you're like, man, this movie's awesome. Whatever. So, yeah, I don't know. I love Jurassic Park. Everybody loves Jurassic Park. Find me somebody who doesn't. I'm sure there are people out there that don't, but it's a good one. And I think we all know it. So much of the special effects still hold up today. It's fantastic. Anyway, I think I'm going to call this video, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.